for the game. And the task. Hey, Brent, tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Green, and it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Wood, he's checked in for Powell.
Magic substitution. Christian Wood.
Now, here's Doncic. And there's the pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Green.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Wood against Jokic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Bullock. Denver grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Doncic outside. He dishes it to Irving. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for the Mavericks. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. A nice shot by Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Murray, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Irving against Murray. The shot's good from Irving.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Here he goes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Aaron Gordon with that quick first step, getting to the rim off the drive, and no problem on that finish.
Doncic outside. Wood a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Wood passes to Doncic. Powell, and it's put back in by Powell.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Great positioning on the putback.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Three-pointer.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, and in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Kicks it out to Gordon. Latrey. Powell pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, Kyrie is such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
And there's the drive. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Green, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Porter.
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Wood passes to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Murray against Doncic, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The baseline jam. Wood can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Stolen.
ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Irving drives in. Doncic outside. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Wood. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Porter finds Gordon. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. Back to Jokic. Tries again. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I like how quickly Jokic gets his jump shot up there. Outstanding job of finding some rhythm on that shot.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complementary guard. He takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Murray surveying the D. 13 feet away. That shot misses. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Outside Irving. Down low. Here's Wood. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Wood with the screen for Irving. Inside, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. Denver the rebound. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
And so it's done. Thank you, David. And we'll...
Your Nuggets, 22. The Mavericks, 29.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleber is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardy. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That is his first foul of the game. And the turnover again by Denver.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Hardy. Passes to Ntilikina. To the left side wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Fires it up. Kleber, the pass to Hardy. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They lead by 7. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Jackson. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Mavs. Here's Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Ntilikina passes to Hardy. It's good with Jokic. I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Ntilikina passes to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Jackson. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Brown. And so Green will bring it up for the Nuggets. 9-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And he banks in the layup.
Ntilikina can make some noise around the rim at that size.
The Nuggets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Ntilikina passes to McGee, and stolen by Jordan. Green kicks to Jordan. Back to Green. Jackson has the open look, and that one goes long.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off him.
The shot's good from McGee.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Brad, one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends, runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Jordan gets it to go.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Brown. It's deflected, and they recover it. Jordan dishes to Green. 6 to shoot. Stolen by McGee. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Ntilikina kicks to Bullock. Out to the right wing. Here's Kleba. Feeds it to McGee. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Here's Bullock, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Nuggets trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jackson misses. And here's Hardy. Here's Kleba. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Najee. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Denver calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Luka Doncic.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. They're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Wood passes to Doncic. Back to Wood. Here's Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas.
But a D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Stolen by Gordon. Doncic against Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Porter. Long range from the inbound. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That bucket in no time at all. 14 points for Jokic.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Irving dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Doncic against Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Doncic, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The wide open look here for Wood. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 16. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. And it's put back in by Powell.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Dallas.
He had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Luka Doncic.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Second team foul.
Now Doncic over Murray. Doncic finds Wood from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 14. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Locked up there for Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Deep 2 from Murray. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And he's good on the second.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
And Porter putting it right back in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 5. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For
The most heated rivalries. In the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, BA. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. He can't get that one to fall. And the Warriors with possession. It's a three-point game. Thompson's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Curry. Here's Wiggins. Good D by Jokic.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Curry against Murray. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. From deep, Jokic knocks down the triple.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets the jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the basket by Jokic.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Curry passes to Thompson. From 20 feet. Offensive board. Looney. The kick out. Curry. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And he gets the bucket.
Tell you what, for a small forward, Wiggins is strong inside. I mean, and only growing in confidence, too. That's scary for the opposition.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Gordon on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Gordon, the pass to Porter. 4-3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got 7.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Here's Curry, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Jokic, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Curry from deep three-point land. Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too. Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Nuggets trail. Gordon left side. Oh! And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs. And
oh, wow!
Whoa!
He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of his range there, B.A.
And Murray launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And for Denver, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Connects from downtown.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too.
Green, a screen. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Puts up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green, the pass to Looney. And here's Curry. The 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen." But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Down low. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. Got a piece of it. Now here's Murray. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Curry from deep three-point land. Throws it up high, and Looney with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And it's Murray off the drive.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Curry. Again, the Warriors score. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Count it. Jokic has got 11 points.
That jumper is cotton candy sweet. Jokic has terrific form. Gives every shot a good chance of going in.
Curry against Murray. And there's the lob. Doesn't go that time. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. On the wing, Porter. Gordon down low, pounded by Wiggins. Gordon can't hit. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Green, the pass to Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shake. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Denver calls timeout. 40 seconds left in the first half. Jokic against Looney. The drive by Jokic. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Green. Back to Looney. Gordon with a steal. Outside Porter. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And here's Curry for 3. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 20 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. We've got Jordan Poole. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Yep, that one goes. And the Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Jackson against Poole. Iguodala outside. Off target from outside. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Poole against Brown. Poole's got room. The rebound by Jackson.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Kuminga. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Green. DiVincenzo with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Green against Kuminga. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Second chance effort. And Bryant with a nice bucket inside.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Jeff Green entered the NBA in 2008 as a small forward player.
Yeah, and you know, as the game has changed, BA, so has Green's position. You know, he mostly played the 4, sometimes he's a 5, but really what makes him valuable is his versatility, his toughness, and that's allowed him to have a long career, and he knows how to battle bigger guys and help his team. You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Poole outside. Over Jackson. Back to Poole. On the wing, Payton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside for Green. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on JaMychal Green.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Poole outside. There's the drive. Good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Outside Kuminga fires the 3. And they get it back. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Poole. Outside, DiVincenzo gets the 3 ball to go.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Left side, Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Kuminga. And so he draws the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For the Nuggets.
That was your Nuggets breaker.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Porter. And too long on the shot. Wiggins right side. Here's Thompson. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Green with the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Curry against Murray. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Jokic. He takes it in. It's stolen by Looney. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. Back to Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 23 points.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Curry finds some space. Again, Golden State.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. They double-team Curry. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Green. Now Curry. Just 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. 27 points for him.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. From deep, Jokic. No good there, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Now here's Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Stolen by Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing, covered by Jokic. Thompson draws the double. Outside Curry. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
for the Warriors.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now Curry. Six on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. No luck on that one. Murray from outside. That one is off. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The home certainly look ready too. And it's the Mavericks to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Looney grabs a miss. Green against Doncic. Green, the pass to Curry. And that's an intentional foul. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Wood. Irving finds Wood. Another shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And here's Curry from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Now here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Looney with the slam.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Green. Here's Wiggins. Green with a screen on Doncic. Wiggins from long range. Wood grabs the board. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Irving. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
The three from Curry, and the Warriors with another three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Wood. Rebounded by Green.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Looney, a screen on Doncic. Now Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 7. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Here's Wood. Outside for Irving. Pass to Powell. Over Green. Gets another look. Powell, it's good.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And the Warriors with another 3. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Green, Dwight Powell out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
The kick out to Wiggins. Irving against Curry. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Irving. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Looney, a screen on Irving. Thompson, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Irving against Curry. Irving, no good. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Curry. And he's going for the oop here. And Looney with the slam.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 6. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, BA. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, his height coming in handy there at 6'6". Klay Thompson says, this is money for me.
Pass to Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Thompson outside. Over Irving. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Green. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Poole, and he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hardy. Kleber with a screen to the paint. Tipped. Now DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. That shot no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
23. The Warriors, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Golden State, Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Green, and it's Kuminga in at the 4-man position.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Poole. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Poole's got his second bucket on the night.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Bullock, guarded by Payton. Bullock, good. Bullock's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one's good. Poole.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Poole. Hardaway against DiVincenzo. Here's Hardy. Out to Kleber. Outside Hardaway. It's Bullock on the wing. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Pass to Hardy. Into the lane. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Nice shot by Kuminga. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Hardy. He's watched by Kuminga. Payton with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Back to Poole. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Poole's got 8.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Hardaway finds Kleba. Back to Hardaway. It's stolen by Poole. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The 3, Hardaway drops in the 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Here's Poole. Jams it in off a great move.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. For 3, Hardy. The shot that time, not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to Payton. Outside Kuminga. Poole finds Kuminga, tries again. Mavericks with a rebound. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy's very good at breaking the defense down.
Poole outside. Shoots over Hardy. Outside Kuminga. Oh, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Bullock. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Kuminga. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Warriors on top, leading by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Luka Doncic, Christian Wood out there with Josh Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, what timing from Draymond Green. This guy's a sensational athlete who's gotten himself into great shape.
Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. Yes, it's good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Curry against Doncic.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Irving for 3. That shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Wiggins passes to Green. Curry with it. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Green. Back to Green. And stolen by Wood. Doncic outside. The drive by Wood. Outside for Green. Wood, a screen on Green. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Out to Thompson. Takes the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Looney. Oh, sweet move. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. From downtown. And they recover it. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. The three from Thompson. Hits a three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 10.
You have to be aware when Klay Thompson has the ball in his hands. He can pull up at any time off that dribble.
Outside for Irving. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Curry, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
Pass to Green. Out to the wing. Here's Curry. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the wing, Irving. Powell, a screen on Curry. Irving, the pass to Doncic. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Irving. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A guy who hits over 90% from the line for his career. Curry trying to put his team over the hump here.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Irving against Curry. Let's go with a 3. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And here's Thompson for 3.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris...
Absolutely, David. Thanks.
Here we go.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. Porter with the steal. Gordon kicks to Murray. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Irving. Back to Murray. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for the Mavericks.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Jokic. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Irving. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Here's Jokic. Free throw line jump shot. Drained for 2 points.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Outside Irving. And so just over a minute and a half played. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Irving surveying the floor. The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. From past the arc. Powell dishes to Green. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. The shot. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Pass to Powell. This one for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 4. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving against Murray. On the wing, Irving. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
.143 left to play in the first. Murray right side. On the wing, Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wood pass to Doncic. With the crossover, and Doncic throws it down.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 8. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 7.
no problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
Outside Irving. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
On its way from Irving for two. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
There's Gordon with the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Green kicks to Irving. Powell with a screen on Murray. Irving's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Denver calls timeout. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with the 9-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Irving. Now the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Powell trying to free himself up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Green's got his second basket of the night. Powell against Jokic. Shoots. Again, the Nuggets score. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Shoots over Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, the Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Irving. Powell trying to free himself up. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 now.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
And there it is for him.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Outside Irving. Out to Doncic. A Clock at 6. Here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving dishes to Powell. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Wood finds Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And playing near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
.143 left in the first half. Irving against Murray. Doncic outside. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by Gordon.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Mavericks leading by 9.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And it's Powell slamming it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Back to Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
From deep, Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And stolen by Murray. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's 4 seconds on the clock. Again, the Mavericks score.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the greeting. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Denver calls timeout. Here's Jackson. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Hardy in at the 1. Hardaway finds McGee. Here's Hardy. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Passes it to Kleba. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Hardy. 17-point lead, their biggest. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
For Dallas, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now here is Hardaway. No points in the game yet for him. It's stolen by Bryant. Green with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Jordan, the pass to Najee. 3-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. Mavericks leading by 18. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Hardaway out there to score and trying to be more consistent with ways to do so.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You can call him an underrated defender.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bryant passes to Najee. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
I don't know why we say this, but big men sharing the ball, we like that. It doesn't matter. Big, small, we'll take a good pass.
On the wing, Hardaway. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter. From deep, Green. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Bryant. Kleba, the pass to Hardy. But Trey. They get the rebound. He dishes it to Bullock. Here's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The 3 from Bryant from beyond the arc and then some. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Hardaway. And here's Hardy. Kicks it to Bullock from outside the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jordan way outside. Bullock with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's McGee, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Hardy passes to Bullock. The 3, 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Hardy passes to Kleba. Now here's Bullock. Back to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. That one is no good. The Nuggets trail by 18. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks to Bullock. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Dallas, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
No luck that time either. 4-on-3 break. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Outside Hardaway. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Mavericks leading by 14. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Irving. Pass to Doncic. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray against Irving. Wood with the screen for Irving.
Gordon, one of those guys defensively that shows off versatility, almost guarding 1 through 5 positions.
Porter finds Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Nuggets. Outside Irving. Now the dish to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And here's Jokic outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Green dishes to Doncic. No good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 15. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Irving. Over in the corner, Wood. Dallas again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
From deep, Jokic. No good that time. Mavericks leading by 12. With the step back. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And it's Jokic missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Irving passes to Powell. Irving dishes to Powell. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Murray, no good.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
And Doncic, here we go. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And a deep three from Jokic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mavericks leading by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Puts up a three, and there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Gordon.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. The three for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Caldwell Pope for three. Offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Green with the jam.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Green with a screen on Murray. Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Jokic against Looney. Pulls it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. From deep, Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Curry's got 5 now.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Looney. Green in the post. Covered by Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. Misses in close. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Jokic. Gordon. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
On the attack, Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Dubs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Defense wants to guard Thompson close so he can cleverly shake them off with a pick to get a shot.
Here's Jokic. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors leading.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
It's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Looney against Jokic. It doesn't go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, BA. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And they go to the intentional foul. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Wiggins. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the Warriors with another 3.
They They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Curry. Takes it inside. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Curry finds Green. Thompson right side. Back to Green. Pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 17.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 22 points.
And anything you can do, Curry can do better. You do not want to get in a shooting contest with that man.
Golden State has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Green finds Looney. Outside Curry from behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Curry with it. 22 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Over Murray. The shot from 20 feet out. Curry with another miss. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's Porter outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Wiggins passes to Green. And yep, it's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Curry against Murray. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. The Nuggets with another miss.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Porter. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And the Warriors shooting just 38% in this quarter. They get the rebound. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Green, a screen. Wiggins with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Looney passes to Green. Outside Curry. There's the three. He can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. For three. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Murray plays with such a nice rhythm, especially on offense, and he's got a really good feel and understanding of when to shoot the pull-up.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Nice! Big finish! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
Murray against Curry. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Payton. DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. Over Jokic. That one's good from Green. And the assist by DiVincenzo. Green's got his first basket.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Kuminga against Green. And Brown with the stuff.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
The first one falls.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Green against Kuminga. Shot from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Thanks very much, Allie.
35. The Nuggets 20.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton second. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Poole outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Kuminga. And he's going for the lob! And the shot goes in. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Pass to Jackson. Gets an open look and hits it. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Payton. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Over Poole. The offensive rebound.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Driving inside. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Kuminga down low, working on Green. Kuminga's shot is off. Brown finds Bryant. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Poole. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Brown for three. Here's Jackson. That one goes in.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Poole against Jackson. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Bryant, the pass to Brown. Jackson outside. This one for three. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Inside, Payton passes to Green. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. The Nuggets shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bryant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Kuminga. Here's Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Brown. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Poole. Driving to the basket. Outside Payton. From deep. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now. And the deficit down inside single digits. 7 points in the game.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Shot to end the cold streak. And it's finished off by Poole as he lays it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jackson, the pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Poole's got 4 rebounds now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green finds Poole. 16 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Brown. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. A big. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Gordon is the 4, but the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Porter in at the 3, small forward.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Outside Curry. No good on the triple. And Denver's shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And counted from 19 feet away. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Curry with it. Fires the three. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Curry against Murray. Left side Curry. Looney, a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Curry. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team's fourth.
On defense, the Nuggets. They trail by 14. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Golden State basketball.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter.
Nuggets foul. Jamal Murray. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Curry. And so he makes both from the line. 1:44 left in the fourth. Murray for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wiggins outside.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
And that one falls for Curry. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they'll get another chance. And here's Thompson for 3. He drops it from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're losing by 21. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
And so Golden State takes this one. And by a big alley, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. Powell is out there with Wood. And it's Green. And it's Irving at the 2-guard spot. Looney finds Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out to Doncic. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Hey, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, to no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now Irving. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his team on the board to start the game for the Mavs.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And here are the Mavericks now.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Dallas. Here's Looney, and that one is off. Great D that time from Powell. And here is Doncic. There's the drive. Over in the corner, Wood. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Curry passes to Green. Wood with the block.
Great use of size by Wood, using his wingspan to get all over that shot.
Thompson in the post. The shot from the low post is good.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Doncic. And the pass to Wood. Wood with the screen for Irving. And there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Here's Wood. That one misses. The Warriors go the other way. Green kicks to Wiggins. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Thompson.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Curry following the score by Dallas. Misses the 3. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Warriors trail by 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Powell over Wiggins. The shot by Powell, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
32 seconds left in the first. Floats it up for Wiggins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Outside Irving. No good from outside. Curry on the wing. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And so the first quarter is in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Looney kicks to Green. On its way from Curry for 2. Off the left rim and out.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
A nice shot by Irving.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
The nation once again give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Curry against Doncic. And the basket by Curry.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Irving looking for an opening. Passes it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Green. Driving inside.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
They set the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin? Strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. DA, thanks. Irving dishes to Doncic. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 10-point game. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Doncic throws it down.
And it's all thanks to Kyrie and his defense. He gets the steal, and it leads to a fast break right away.
Curry passes to Looney. Curry against Doncic. Green with the block. Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Clay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
1:29 left to play here in the half. Doncic feeling it out. In the corner, Irving with it. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Great D that time from Irving. Doncic finds Irving. Here's Wood. Out to Doncic. Back to Wood. To the inside. Powell. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. The shot by Powell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't. Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And so it's Dallas. Up by it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
Your Warriors, 21. The Mavericks, 33.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. But he is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Bullock in at the small forward. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Kuminga. Here's Harden. And he drives in, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hardaway passes to Kleber. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Bullock nails both of them. Warriors trail by 14. DiVincenzo with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. At the elbow, Green. And too long on the shot.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Dallas. Hardy.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Cool, no good. Dallas leading by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Hardy. He's got 6 in the corner. Hardaway with it. And the 3 off target. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Kuminga sets a screen for DiVincenzo.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Hardy passes to Kleba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Thompson from long range. Looney passes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for rebounding in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Looking to end its cold spell.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Irving passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now Curry. 8 points for him. To end the run, it's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas leading by 23. Irving passes to Wood. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Curry, good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Curry. Knocked away. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas in very good shape.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
At the line for the Mavs.
All free throws good from Doncic.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
It's Curry outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Takes it inside, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wood passes to Irving. Wood a screen on Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Curry way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Wood with the screen for Irving. The pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mavericks leading by 19. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. Over in the corner, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Curry fires from way outside. Another 3 for Golden State. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Curry against Irving. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looney finds Thompson. And an intentional foul right there.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. 2 minutes.
Curry against Doncic. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Curry against Irving. They kick it out to Green. 3 on the clock. Irving passes to Powell. He can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Irving passes to Doncic. Wood with the screen for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And here is Curry. Wiggins outside. With the... Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
Taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
Irving finds Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.